Check out this cluster of Patty Stripe beefsteak tomatoes. There's 7 tomatoes in this cluster. And this variety took a little bit longer to get going than the other ones. But that when they're ripe, they turn yellow and they have kind of like a red stripey thing going on the bottom. But you can see why they call them striped. They're striped now too. And so these plants are still going. I've lost several other plants. I mean, I say lost, basically what happens when it gets hot, the plant stops setting fruit. And so there's no new fruit coming and only the old fruit is ripening up. So I've trimmed a lot of branches off these plants. So I just want to kind of show you what is heat tolerant and what isn't. And it looks like Patty Striped beefsteak is one of them. These that you see right here, these plants still have a lot of tomatoes on them. These are big beef hybrid, and you can see I deadheaded that one right there because there's a lot of extra growth on the top and it's not doing anything. It's not setting any fruit, so there's not much point. So there's 1, 2, 3 of the big beef hybrids that are still producing tomatoes. This one here is, and they're pretty small, but there's still 5 tomatoes on it. And this is a black crim here. There's still, the black crims did well in the beginning. They're one of the first ones to produce fruit, but then they're also one of the first ones to stop producing fruit. So we've been eating a lot of black crim tomatoes and we're almost done eating those now. But anyway, I just picked, this is my only surviving mortgage lifter, and because I cut them out, you know, when they stop making fruit, there's not much point in keeping them going. So this is a Patty Striped beefsteak that I just picked right here. Nice tomato, and oops. And this is a mortgage lifter that I just picked right off of that stem right there. And it's just starting to turn, but it'll ripen up inside. And if I leave it out here, there's a risk that it'll get attacked by birds because it's really hot out. We're in the 90s every day now. This plant here is the, if you've watched my videos, you know there was a real scraggly looking cucumber here and it only had like 1 stem on it and a few little leaves. Well, it came back. This is called the Ashley variety, and I've been getting a few cucumbers off it, and they really are tasty cucumbers. They taste better than the pickled cucumbers. There's one I just picked today, and there's another one, and that's about 8 inches long, about an 8-inch cucumber. Yeah, as you can see, you know, there were 6 cucumber plants in this tub, and it's the only surviving one. Oh, look at this. We've got a bunch of leaf-footed bug nymphs. I'll be killing those shortly. I hate those things. They ruin your plants. Anyway, I've got a batch of insecticidal soap that'll take care of them with 1 shot. Didn't expect to see that in the video. I just want to kind of look and make sure I'm not missing a cucumber, because if you do, then the plant will try to make that one get ripe and it won't make any more cucumbers. Yeah, these are really need to get those plants down out of that mess of what some people call bindweed. It's morning glories here. Need to pull those plants out of here, because if it starts making, yeah, there's a cucumber right there, but it's small. If it starts making cucumbers up in there, I won't be able to see them. Anyway, that's just a little, you know, we're in the middle of July now, or June rather, and tomatoes are coming to an end. And like these over here, these determinants, as soon as there's a few tomatoes on those, and as soon as they finish, those plants are coming down. And These here, if you look over here, you'll see some seedlings. Those are butternut squash seedlings. There's 3 of them. And I'm gonna put those right here. And they're gonna climb just like the tomatoes. And we're gonna hope we don't get any squash vine borers. These, the sweet potatoes are coming along nicely. That plant over there is a golden nugget tomato, and it's still producing some fruit. So I don't want to go too long on this, but you know, basically what's happening now is it's getting so hot that the only thing in here that's doing well now are the peppers and eggplant and sweet potatoes, and the watermelons are making. So we're looking forward to harvesting those.